Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and today I am back to reintroduce a Aurora Par Charles Wong fragrance to you. The latest fragrance that he released, and I think I said in a past video that maybe more than one of his fragrances had been affected. It wasn't. It was just the most recent one. So I'm going to reintroduce his newest fragrance to you because it has a new name and a tiny bit of a new look. So anyways, the fragrance that I'm talking about, I'm not even going to say the old name, just know that it was the most recent one that he released. So the new name for it is called Levant d'Et. Levant et. I'm the worst with French, you guys. I wish I could make my mouth move the way that I need it to. I just cannot. But anyways, it had been like a pink and green color, and now it's this really beautiful kind of pink and kind of mushroomy beige color. It's really gorgeous. So this is what the new box looks like, and then this is what the fragrance looks like. This one is so beautiful. This one is really very unisex. This one has a really beautiful, like fresh aquatic, smell to it. This one, I would say, of all of the fragrances in his line, this one to me smells the most masculine, though I do find it to be very, very unisex. I think he sent this to me back in like the spring, and I did test it when he sent it. This is very much like a warm weather fragrance for me though, so I won't pull this one out to actually wear probably until spring. But this is really, really beautiful. This one is definitely very unisex. Like a woman could wear it, a man could wear it, and it would just smell incredible on anybody. So this one has, it's got a really, really strong citrusy opening. It's got bergamot in it. It's got grapefruit in it. I believe it's got some pink pepper in it. It also has a green mango note in it, which is really, really beautiful. There's only one other fragrance that I've smelled with a green mango note in it, and it's, if I remember correctly, it's a Stranger's Perfumery perfume. I think it's called Green Mango, actually, the Stranger's one. But anyways, this is beautiful. It's got a little bit of a fig note in it in the middle, but it's not a super overpowering fig. Fig can sometimes really overtake a fragrance. It doesn't overtake this one. It's got some florals in it. This one's got a little bit of rose in it. It's got some musk in it, some vetiver in the base. It's really, really beautiful. It's very fresh smelling. Very clean smelling. It's not sweet. This is one of those fragrances that it's really fresh and citrusy smelling and a little bit almost aquatic smelling, but without being sweet at all. It's also a fragrance that is all of those things without smelling like oceanic or salty in any way, which I really appreciate because sometimes salty just does not translate on skin. So I love a really beautiful citrusy, bright, fresh, sparkling fragrance like this that is kind of going into aquatic territory, but without being aquatic or oceanic or salty smelling, if that makes sense. It's really, really beautiful. This one was inspired by a villa. I believe it's a private villa that you can go and visit in France. I'm not going to say the name because, again, that was part of the issue with the name of this perfume. So we're just going to leave it at that. I do believe the villa was like in the south of France, though, probably near the ocean. So that is what inspired this fragrance. And this is one of those fragrances where you can just, when you smell it, you can definitely smell the inspiration. This one is absolutely stunning. I sent out some samples of this, particularly to my friend Tatiana. She loved this scent. She thought it was really, really beautiful. I told her I would send her some more because I have plenty and I love to share the love. But anyways, yeah, this is such a beautiful scent. Very unisex, very fresh, very clean, sparkling, uplifting. It's just a beautiful scent. So Yeah, and that is the newest from Charles Wong, or I should say Aurora Par Charles Wong. Again, that one is called Levant Det, and it's a stunner. Just like every single fragrance in the entire line, they're all beautiful. In fact, I think I sent Tatiana samples of every single one of them, and she said that she really enjoys his fragrances. She thinks they're really, really beautiful. So yeah, so I think a lot of people would enjoy them. I love the bottles. I just think that they're stunning. I love the wax seal. I love the velvet ribbons. They each have different color ribbons, and they're each like inspired by different places from around the world, and they're just really beautiful. I will link anything that I can find for Aurora Par Charles Wong. I do believe there's a Facebook page and Instagram page. I will link anything that you can find. If there is anybody that is interested in purchasing a bottle and you're unable to figure out how to purchase a bottle, please let me know, and I will try to get in touch with him to figure out the best way to get you a bottle. But anyways, yeah, that is the newest from Aurora Par Charles Wong. I'm so sorry that he went through having to redesign and rename that fragrance, because I know that was a huge headache for him, and he's such a sweet, sweet man. It broke my heart that that even happened to him. You know, the world of patents and trademarks and copyrights, and you know, I get it, it's important, but sometimes it just feels frivolous, and in my opinion, in this case, it just seemed very, very frivolous. I do have other videos about his other fragrances on my channel, so if you were interested in any of his other fragrances, and I even have a video where I went over all of his fragrances. Ooh, I may have to refilm that one, because I might have had to take that one down because it had the old one in it. So if I did have to take that down, I will refilm another video going through all of his fragrances, because they're really, really beautiful. They're all very, very unique, and they're gems. So anyways, you guys, I do hope that you all enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.